Now, you don't want to have any neurotransmitters in your urine. We've had people with autoimmune diseases, and then as soon as you clean up their electrical environment, their immune system goes back to work.
So what might somebody look at in their environment in order to say, how likely is it that this is a problem for me? I mean, what kind of, just visually, I know sometimes you just have to measure, but are there any things you can specifically say that's going to be a dirty environment?
Well, modern day electronic devices, okay?
Yeah.
In 1972, we had an oil embargo, so we had to get more energy efficient. So we
Mhm.
started using current in a different manner. We started chopping it up. We used
Yeah.
variable speed frequency drives. We went energy efficient lighting,
Mhm.
things like that. And so in chopping this up, this sine wave, we
Uh,
created the dirty electricity or higher frequencies, okay?
oh, wow.
So
Okay.
now we have energy efficient lighting. So if you walk into a building and you're looking, that's a good question, okay? But
Sure.
where I really, even myself, I'm affected by it. But if I have to go to like schools or office buildings, like a computer lab is the worst place for me, in it,
Yeah,
because you're surrounded by all these electronic equipment.
sure.
People who work in like offices, like I feel sorry for the girls at school, or well, they try to make things as efficient as they can for them. So people come in to pay the lunch money. They got a computer in front of them. They got copy machines behind them. They got all this electronic equipment in this
Mhm.
little, and so then they wonder why they have migraines, and they're really sick and things like that.
Sure.
So, but if you've got a modern day electronic equipment, I mean, there's hardly anybody that doesn't have it, and nobody is putting in non-energy efficient lighting and things like that. Like
Right.
LEDs, they're terrible. Okay, they put 62.5 kilohertz back on every wire in the building.
One question I have is about, so traditional quote unquote EMF, so the electric fields and the magnetic fields decrease exponentially as you get away from the source, correct? Like as far
Yes,
as how it's going to affect your body. So,
yes.
but dirty electricity is different because it runs on the wires. Is that true?
The dirty electricity is on the wire, but it's higher frequency. But it's sort of like I use an example, okay, an analogy of going to Mexico and drinking the water, and you get sick in Mexico, right?
Right.
So then you say, well, gee, water makes you sick. But the guy in New York says, I'm drinking, 10 glasses a day and I don't get sick.
Right.
So who's lying here? Neither
Sure.
one.
Right.
So that's what Graham and I did is we said, okay, how can this be? So we use an oscilloscope. We always use scopes.
Mhm.
And we can actually, it's like a microscope, okay? So we're saying, hey, wait a minute. This isn't good, clean electricity. There's
Mhm.
something on it, these higher frequencies,
Mhm.
okay? And energy is proportionate to frequency. That's
Mhm.
Planck's law. It's the same as
Right.
Ohm's law and all that, right?
Yeah.
So now we have this high frequency energy that's on the wires, and
Uh,
that can go farther, okay?